Hey YouTube, this is Boba7772, here doing a review with fellow YouTuber.
Buck 50 and 90.
And today, as you can probably see, we're doing a review on the Loki Avengers figure. So there's what he looks like in comic version, and here's what the figure looks like. This is the 3 3/4 inch one from Hasbro. Here's a good look at him before we start.
It's good to know that this is one of the few Loki figures that we'll be receiving from the 3 3/4 inch line. The other being the helmetless variant Loki.
Yeah, that'll be a really cool one to get to. So yeah, I'll show you the figure really fast first, or
Oh,
the
another thing
accessory.
to mention is that when you guys go out and find the Chitauri 3 3/4 inch, they do come. There is a variant one that comes with the little glider, so you can just use the glider to have Loki right on it, just like in the movie.
So this is his staff. You can kind of see the detailing on it. It's really nice, and the blue part of his staff is one of the gems from Thanos.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the gems that Thanos uses for his Infinity Gauntlets, as you can see here. It's the blue gem of I forget what it's called, but yeah.
So that's pretty interesting about the character as well as the figure. Also, one of the bad things about the figure is that this hand does not open, so he can only hold the staff with one hand. So it's kind of difficult to get him to hold it. I just have it rest up against the wrist here. But we'll do the articulation for this figure. He's got a ball jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. He's got shoulders that rotate around 360 degrees, but they are kind of limited by the cape that he's wearing on the back. They also bend out. Same with the elbow. It rotates around 360 degrees and bends out. No wrist articulation. He has no waist articulation. He's kind of got these ball hinges, I guess, at his
Yeah,
legs.
ball jointed knees.
Yeah, so those can actually turn a good amount. It can go out to the side like this, or we can do like, yeah.
Now, what we lose in articulation on these figures, we gain in the sculpt. Also, in the legs, we notice that they're using the new Marvel Universe leg articulations. Now, as you can notice with the old ones, they have these weird little hinge that you would have to move to make his leg go forward and back, and then move back just so he can go left and right. He couldn't really bend up and down. Now, these figures, they can do both without you having to move the joints at all. They can go up and down and left and right. I mean, in and out. So that's a new improvement on these new figures.
Yeah, as he said, what they lack in articulation, they make up for in the sculpting. Um, and also detailing, which is really nice. The last bit of articulation on these figures is their knees can bend backwards and rotate around 360 degrees. Unfortunately, we don't have waist articulation, knee articulation, or what is it, waist articulation,
No
but
ankle
it is,
articulation, no wrist articulation. There's no upper bicep articulation either. That really sucks.
yeah, but this is still a really good figure, and overall, I would recommend getting it. I would probably rate this figure a 4 out of 5, and the reason I'm not giving it a 5 out of 5, the main reason is his hand is closed, so he can't hold the weapon, but also, it's kind of, and this is probably mainly the cape, but it limits the articulation that he does have. So aside from the articulation you do not get in the first place, it limits some of it that you do get, which isn't like kill. It's not gonna kill the figure or anything because it's still a great figure, but I would say that would deduct a little on it. What would you rate the figure?
I would say around 3.5 out of 5, just because of the crappy articulation, but it's a really nice figure overall just to have in your display case or in your collection.
So I will do a size comparison really fast to a few of the figures. Here we have him standing next to Captain America. Their feet are lined up. Yeah, so as you can see, quite a bit taller than Rogers here. Do you have anything else to say about him?
Yeah, size comparison. He's a tad bit taller than Thor movie 3 3/4 inch Loki, but mainly because of the helmet. In general, this guy's sculpting is way better than the Loki from the 3 3/4 inch Thor movie. And here he is next to his Marvel Select counterpart. Obviously, the Marvel Select one is way taller. So yeah.
And one last thing here is the Hulk holding this puny god. Okay, so that's pretty much it with our review. Overall, really incredibly decent figure. I
Oh,
would.
don't forget the serial number because Loki's been to jail so many times. So they have their code right there in case you want to locate him. Loki's missing or something. And let's not forget, kids. This is for ages 4 and up. You don't want to choke on your Loki or the staff. So
So yeah, they messed up quite a bit, and were a bit cheesy on the foreign up thing.
yeah.
But yeah, that's it. This has been Boba7772 and Buck5090, and
Oh,
that's it for our review. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in next time for the next Toy Talk. Bye.